Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to back up your WhatsApp data to your iCloud account. I will also take you through a couple of important things, including your iCloud settings and iCloud storage plan. So stay with me until the end of this video so you can set everything up properly. With that said, let's get started. First, you need to understand how much storage your WhatsApp is currently using on your iPhone. To check that, go to Settings, General, and iPhone storage. Scroll down until you find WhatsApp, and here you will see how much space it's currently using. In my case, WhatsApp is using 51 gigabytes. So if I want to make a backup of all this data to iCloud, I will need enough storage available. Now, to access your iCloud account, go back to Settings and tap on your iCloud profile picture at the top, then tap on iCloud. Now, by default, every Apple ID comes with only 5 gigabytes of free iCloud storage, which usually isn't enough, especially if you have large WhatsApp backups like mine. So what you need to do is go into your iCloud storage section, tap on Manage Plan, then tap See All Plans. Here you can choose a plan based on how much storage you need. For example, 50 gigabytes may be enough for some people, while others may need 200 gigabytes or more. 50 gigabytes cost $0.99 monthly and 200 gigabytes cost $2.99 monthly. So if your backup size is less than 5 gigabytes, you don't actually need to subscribe for a plan. Once you have subscribed to a suitable plan, go back to iCloud. Now this next step is very important. Tap on iCloud Drive and make sure this is turned on. Your WhatsApp backup is stored inside iCloud Drive. So if this is turned off, WhatsApp won't be able to back up your chats. If you ever get this error not signed into iCloud, this is usually the first settings to check. So make sure your iCloud Drive is enabled. Now let me show you how to actually back up your WhatsApp data. Open WhatsApp. Tap on your profile picture here that says you at the bottom right, then go to Chats and tap on Chat Backup. From here, you will be able to see your last backup date and the size of your backup if you have ever done one before. In my case, it shows around 20 gigabytes, even though my WhatsApp actually uses around 51 gigabytes of space. That's because I have decided not to include videos in my backup. Usually videos take up a lot of storage, and many of them may just be forwarded clips or things you don't really need. So here you can choose whether to turn include videos on or off. If you turn it on, your backup size may increase significantly. Next, you can choose auto backup frequency. You will see options like daily, weekly, monthly, or you can even off automatic backup so you can do it manually. Backup happens in the background, so choose whatever works best for you. Now you will notice the option for end-to-end encryption backup. This is an extra layer of security by protecting your backup with a password or a recovery key. You can enable it if you want maximum privacy, but keep in mind if you forget your password or lose the recovery key, even WhatsApp cannot restore your backup. So personally, if you don't really need it, standard iCloud backup is already secure enough. Now to start your backup, simply tap Backup Now. It will begin uploading your data to iCloud. Depending on the size of your backup, your internet speed, this may take some time. Also, once your first backup is complete, future backups will usually upload only the new data instead of re-uploading everything again. Now, there's one important thing I want you to know. Your backup can happen using Wi-Fi or cellular data, depending on your settings. So if you don't want your iPhone using mobile data for backups, here's what you can do. Go to Settings, then go to Cellular, scroll all the way down and look for iCloud Backup. If this is toggled on, your iPhone may use mobile data when Wi-Fi is unavailable. If you want your backups to happen only on Wi-Fi, simply turn this off. That way your WhatsApp backup will only upload when connected to Wi-Fi. So that's how you properly back up your WhatsApp data to iCloud. Your backup can include chats, messages, voice notes, photos, documents, and videos if you choose to include them. If videos are turned off, everything else will be backed up. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.